So hopefully the examples haven't been too bad. We're going to throw in, I think the numbering is off here because in the past I think we've skipped that problem. But so this will be number 4. Right, we're going to throw in some algebra, make them a little bit more complicated. So we're still using the ruler postulate. Now let's see what it's telling us. AC, so A to C would be the whole thing. AC is 23. So I'm going to go ahead and label that on my picture. AC is 23. AB, so AB is down here. AB is 2x plus 2. And BC is 3x plus 6. So get your problem set up, draw this out, label your diagram, pause the video. Think about for a second, if we were in person, I'd say think about it. What do you think? What do we know so far? So hopefully you're thinking if we add AB, right, if we add this part and we add this part, BC, if we add these, they should equal 23. Okay, I'll write that up here. So AB plus BC equals AC. And then I'm just going to fill in what we know. So I know that AB is 2x plus 2. I know that, let me get a better color. BC is 3x plus 6. I know that that should equal 23. Then you're going to have to think back to algebra with Miss Lemons. Let's combine our like terms. So combine your like terms, find your x's. 2x and 3x. 2 plus 3. Let's go ahead and make that 5x. Okay, combine your constants. 2 and 6 make an 8. So 5x plus 8 equals 23. Then this is just a baby 2-step equation. You're going to solve it. So what should you do? The opposite of adding 8, minus 8, minus 8. And you can use a calculator if you want to. 23 minus 8, 15. Divide by 5. And x is 3. Okay. Now, if we look at the actual question, it says find BC. So 3 is not my answer. What do I have to do? So BC is 3x plus 6. I need to change the x to a 3 because that's my answer. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, so that's my final answer, 15. I'll highlight it here. If you wanted to check your answer, so BC is 15. Put on the side here. You could check that AB, 2 times 3, that's 6, plus 8. Plus 2 is 8. Is 8 plus 15, 23? It is. I know my answer is right. So it should all fit together. Just like a puzzle, it should all fit together. All right, last example. Take a minute, write this out on your notebook paper. M is the midpoint. Midpoint is halfway. In line segment RT. What do we need to do? We need to find RM, MT, and RT. So I know that RM is 5x plus 9. I know that MT is 8x minus 36. Unlike example, sorry, the numbers are totally off, aren't they? So this is actually example 5. So unlike example 4, sorry about that, it's not telling us what RT is. I don't know the total, but I do know that this is that M is the midpoint, the halfway point. So that means whatever RM is, whatever this red part is, let's just say it's 10, then this is also 10. 10 and 10, 20 and 20, they're equal. They're equal. So what maybe could we do to solve it if they are equal? Yeah, you're going to set these two expressions, 5x plus 9 and 8x minus 6, you're going to set them equal to each other. So 5x plus 9 is equal to 8x minus 36. If you want to pause the video and just try, see how rusty your algebra skills are or how sharp they are, see if you can solve it for x. There's really 4 ways you could solve this, so if you do it different than me, that doesn't mean it's wrong. You want to get your x's together. I personally always move my smaller x just so I don't have to deal with negative x's. So I'm going to minus 5x minus 5x. If you subtracted 9 first, that would be fine. If you subtracted 8x first, that'd be fine. If you added 36, that would be fine. So now I have 9 equals 3x minus 36. Now I want my numbers together. So I'm going to add 36. Add 36. 36 plus 9 is 45. I'm going to divide by 3. And I get 15 for x. All right, now my question says find RM, MT, and RT. So let's start with RM. RM is 5x plus 9. Remember, just like we did in the last example, I'm going to go ahead and substitute. So I'm going to put 15 in for 9. Where did I get 15? That was my x. Then again, you can use a calculator. So I'm going to do 5 times 15. That's 75. Plus 9 is 84. So RM, where should I put my answers? I'll put it on the picture. RM is 84. All right, then let's find MT. So MT is 8x. Let's put in 15. 8x minus 36. So you're going to do 8 times 15. 8 times 15 is 120. Minus 36 is 84. That's great news that they're equal. They should be equal. Maybe I'll highlight my actual answers. And then RT would be the whole thing. So I would add 84 plus 84, and that is 168. Okay. So those are my 3 answers. Okay, 84, 84, 168. All right, so the summary you're going to answer in complete sentences. So take your pen or pencil, draw that horizontal line, write the word summary, highlight it, then you're going to answer that blue question. What is a postulate? If you forgot, go back and look at your vocabulary. It's the first vocabulary word. What is a postulate? How is it different from a theorem? Okay, the second sentence of your summary, second complete sentence, starting with a capital letter, ending with a period. Summarize the ruler postulate. How would you describe that in your own words? Last sentence, summarize the segment addition postulate. So you should have at least 3 complete sentences in your summary. The vocab section, you should be able to find all the answers. They should be in your own words, and they should be in complete sentences that start with capital letters and end with periods. All right, the homework, again, this is going to be on big ideas, so you don't need to write this down. The homework for 1-2 is 1 through 6, 9 through 21, just the odds, good news. 28, 29, part A, 38 through 45. Okay, so if you have any problems, any questions, you can come on the Google Meet, you can email me, you can let me know. I'm here to help you. Have a great day.